Good evening, lads, to another absolutely guaranteed bucket of virgin, mono, spunky, let's get all of our games out of the way as quickly as possible. Fucking pussy bitches. What a surprise, lads! Mono, elves, dump your hand, pussy bitches. It's almost like I'm so full of shit, everything I say always comes true. Exactly as I present it. Isn't that fucking unbelievable, Lance? Of course it is. It's absolutely incredible levels of foreskin foresight. So, you know the drill. Am I going to draw, blow up all the peeps? I got fucking 5 turns to draw 1 land, so I'm guessing no. I'm guessing no, Lance. Nope, the answer is no. This guy's really good at Majiks, and I fucking love Majiks. Lance. Imagine being as good as Legs, where this literally never happens. Unbelievable skills from the fucking sluts. Anyway, we're going to have an hour, which usually means we're going to have 15 hours of magic. It's going to be fucking amazing, and eggs and beans and such. Right, but hey, boys, isn't this game the best? Isn't this... The man said, hey, I'm dumping and spunking it. I've got a tiny cock, just like Dr. Cheek said, and I took a hand with 3 lands and a blow-ups, and I said, Lance, I'm not gonna see a land until it's too late. And what happened? Boys, the game was the best in the world. That's what happened, you filthy pussies. But let's spend more money on wobbly lands, right? Because this game's just the best. Everyone who plays it's the best. You know, the usual shit that I say. Fantastic stuff, boys. And it's not like the shuffler's rigged. It's just that the game is fantastic. We've played it so much, we can... Before a game has started, I can say, I'm going to play a mono dump it virgin. That happened. I can see I've got blow up all the peeps, win the game instantly. I can say, boys, I got 3 mana in hand. All I have to do is draw 1 in 5 turns. And I said that wouldn't happen. I have the Shinigami AIDS eyes, boys. I see everything. I see who's going to get fucking brought up on Twitter community guideline charges of being a sex pest, which in Magic is every 12-year-old acting Jimmy Wong piece of shit. I can see who's going to whap out their wobbly tits for whatever the fucking memes are. When E-Philly next on the list. I can see who's a fucking desperate bald fucking bitch, which is your lad Strider Shits. I don't understand how E-Philly has got 40 followers, but has already done like 2 collabs with desperate losers. Oh, come on, Jinx, those 2 guys are like really good memers. I'm sure, boys. I'm sure. If the first thing you do once you start playing Magic the Gathering is start DMing some fat bitch who lives half the way across the world just because she's got fat tits, I'm sure you are an absolute player, lads. Top tier boobamalloid chasing machine, just like Professor Peepers. He gets all those girls to be his best friend because he's so charismatic and attractive. Right, boys? Not a whiny, weird little fucking bitch. No way, lads. He is the epitome of what 24-year-old girls jizz their fucking pants over. And anyone who doesn't think so obviously has AIDS. So hopefully this guy doesn't hold up a counterspell and we can die quickly. Agreed, lawyers? Good. I'm glad it's all agreed. Although I will look slightly silly if he plays the land and then a 2-mana load of old tits. Okay, he didn't do that, so we are officially filled with bollocks. Or some shit that I would say. Right? Relax, boys. We're doing big ramps. That's why we've run out of ramps. Because I'm really good at Majiks. All we need now is like 15 more lands, and we might be able to play a couple of spells. Wouldn't that be fucking sexy? Boys. So I think he has to black this guy. Right, but who cares? Who cares, Lance? We're already having a wonderful time. We're already having the best time ever because we booted up Magic Arena. That means guaranteed flaccid penises in your eyes. Oh, a good floppy cock. Alright, that's enough talking about knobs and E-Philly's wobbly tits. She does have pretty amazing wobblers, to be fair. Okay, he's holding up Counterspell Magiques. That's good news because we got one of these, but we don't have any lands again. We don't have any lands, which is classic Magic the Gathering with your 39 land deck. But don't catch anyone saying that, because that just makes me a negative memer, lands. That just makes me a negative memer. You know this is the true form of Magic the Gathering. Pure blood illness Magiques. So I guess we play this. I don't know what good it's going to do. And then we just keep holding our balls. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm really getting sick of this shit game. I'm really getting sick of this shit game, Lance. Alright, I'm going to trade because I don't give a fuck. I imagine he'll block with the stone shits and the flibberjibs. No, maybe not. But whatever's going on here, we're having a fucking wonderful time, Lance. We are having a fucking wonderful time. I don't know about you, but I fucking love the Magiques. So I don't think I want to play that mono black deck again, because mono is just shit. It didn't even get close to being fun or interesting. But that's where we are in Magiques, boys. Oh, fuck your dad in his fat fucking dick. I just can't draw lands. It's such a load of old aids. I'm tired of playing this shit. Yeah, I don't want to fucking play. Like, how hard is it? How many lands do you need? How many creatures do you play that fetch lands before you can draw a fucking land? Fuck this. Luis Palanca says, when you get down on this game, I never really get down. I mean, Magic is the shits. It's like being surprised that you drown when you jump out of your fucking ferry halfway into the sea. Why would a ferry be in the sea, Cheeks? Is a good point, Squeaks, but you get the idea. Just pretend Jimmy Wang pretends a vampire is drinking his ass. I still don't know why. I still don't know why Wizards' primary marketing tool is to act like everyone's 12. Have girls on giggling about fucking shit. Have boys, oh, I can't wait for the new set, guys. It's gonna rock. I fucking love it. Well, I won't say fucking, but it's just great. Guys, little jibbly jib jabs.
If you wore a Pikachu hat, you might be taken seriously as a streamer, Dr. Cheeks.
I mean, I need the full ensemble. There's thanks for the 5 beautiful British dollars, by the way. I'd need the full ensemble. So we'd need multiple variations of hats. And shoes. That'd be my USP. I'll wear a different pair of shoes every week. Wouldn't that fucking tweak your balls? And then, when I say Lance, this is going to cost you $150 twice a day. All of your response better be, well, that seems like a good deal. Because if I don't get that amount, I'm going to kick up such a fucking wobbler, you're going to wish you just gave me $1 million just to shut the fuck up. But it'll be a deal, boys. Don't get carried away. It will be a fantastic deal for everybody. Fantastic deal. I'll be able to pay all my taxes immediately, and then the next day, I'll make up some more taxes. But we'll definitely be paying those taxes, Lance. Until the next day. And not only that, Lance, if we don't make $150 twice a day, plus sub bombs and just gifts, super thanks, all that shit. If I don't get all of that, boys, if I don't get all of that, lads, I'll turn into the biggest nasty cunt in the world. Everybody, imagine every mono blue player that I play who takes ages. I'll talk to you that way. And if that doesn't inspire you to make fucking extra hours at work to give me money, then I don't know what else I could do. I mean, I just don't know. I thought you fucking loved the streams, but if you don't want to take overtime in this inflation-heavy era, then I guess you can just all suck on my balls. I guess you can just all suck on my fucking bollocks, you maniacs. So, you think he took blow up all the peeps? No, mirror hole mimic. That isn't even mine, lads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I top deck a land, we got Gishath full of memes. Couldn't be. Can't draw a land again. Good memes. Good memes, boys. We were fucking miles ahead with the mayonnaise. Now we're behind on the mayonnaise. Did I even remember to put mayonnaise in the deck, boys? Because I'm starting to wonder. See? Now we're going to have to deal with old Big Boobalax. Because this game is just fucking superbs, boys. Unbelievable levels of magic, the magickening. So I'll play this first so it can attack and ping this, assuming we don't draw a land, which I assume we won't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5. Alright, we can play that if he plays bumps. That's not nothing. That's not nothing, but I doubt that will actually be happening. Oh, that was a bit all over the place. I've been off my Scottish game, I suppose, because I haven't been interested in hearing about Cocaine's fucking AIDS life story. Fucking 32-0 again, Dad! I was 32 and fucking 0 on a Wednesday Olympics! Oh yeah, but I never made it on Saturday again, Dad. I mean, it was too hard. It was too hard to take a shot on my pubes, Dad. Yeah, alright, so what does this do? At the beginning of your upkeep, create a token that's a copy of this, except everybody's got AIDS. Alright. Okay, well if that's true... Yeah, well we're gonna have to just blast everyone's pubes. Aren't we, lads? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fuck my balls. Some shit. Right, I always start off streams now just really sick of the fucking game. And it takes me like 2 hours to warm into it. But for now, I'm really thinking like, why do I force myself to play dinosaurs and try and have a couple of other cards when everyone else is just pure L generics? This guy's really good at numbers, boys. Big brain magics. You do that all the time, Jinx. That's true. That is true, lads. I do that all the time. But when I do it, it's for the memes. I'm pretty sure that guy was trying to win. But adding to whatever, like, what was he on? 12? Some shit like that? That's hard. I don't want to play this. It's just fucking rubbish. Like, everything in this game rewards you with just a boot in the arse. Everyone is just horny for fucking wins. In every format. For years it's been the same. And the craziest thing is that if you want CGB to fucking have 100,000 views, make a gibberish dogshit virgin free play AIDS deck and then pretend you win all your games on top. But don't show me any fucking AIDS, you stupid ass pussies. This game is so wank. If it wasn't for Emma Sky Nazi paywalling Hitler, I probably would have given up on this. But where else is a sentence like that actually applied in real life? And then she's still bouncing around every day, surprised that she's not as big as Legs. You're not as big as Legs because it's fucking random who gets massive, because everybody is dog shit. She should have had a head start because she's willing to show her ass on camera, but she's just not good enough. She's not good enough at it. So 2 lands, that's at 100% death. 3 lands, but no red, and all red cards. That is what we call in the business as absolutely classic magics. That's probably closer to having a dick in your ass, right, boys? Something like that, anyway. But we're having a wonderful time. Right. Boys, don't pretend that we aren't. This is fucking superbs. Hey, brother, says a man with a crazy sequence of stuff. Sometimes I miss your streams right when I get off work, but I see no playback. Is that intentional? Glad to be here while it's up, though. Been around since the Jules. Since the Magic's Jules, boys. That's a crazy amount of time. Sometimes I'll put streams behind members-only walls because I might have said too much AIDS or, you know, something crazy might have been crazy Boyd. And if that happens, you got to watch your pubes. So that's balls, right? We got enough lands this time, boys. Yeah, sometimes I'll look at Twitter and there'll be some tits, or I'll talk about Phil too much, or we'll watch Phil though, and I'll just say to myself, nah, that's just too much. 8, we're gonna have to spread that shit around. Okay, boys, that's true to form. 1 million lands. I actually don't think you block here. I think his best chance, yeah, is to ramp into whatever he's doing. Alright, that's pretty unfortunate for the boy. But if he's got blow up all the lads... No, he doesn't have blow up all the lads. Boys, you know what we're doing? We are slapping that one up on the tubes. I'll dub over it so that I'm giggling and laughing about how fucking fun it was the whole time. We won't mention the fact that this guy got pinched for colours and he had 2 colourless ramp spells. Nah, we're not mentioning that. All we're mentioning is that I flung all my cards on the field and then I attacked with Gishath and then I got loads of sexy lands. Plus, I gained 30 life. Plus, this has trample, so... Oh no, that wouldn't work. But you get the idea. We've absolutely crushed him. But if he had to blow up all the peeps, slap that in the recycling bin. But this is the tubes. And if there's one thing you can guarantee, is if you've got 50 creatures and your opponent has 1 turn to get out of it, and that game is on the tubes, you know they're drawing fucking dog shit. You know they're drawing Khan Liberated. No, not Khan Liberated. Well, I don't know what that card is even called. You know they're drawing Elite Spellbinder or some literal useless fucking bullshit. Because, boys, we love Magics, but we love a winner more. And nothing says a winner more than playing a shit game in a shit way, in a shit format, but making sure that you win all your games. I can't give you any cleaner advice than that, except wash your balls. Alright. Opponent goes first. Athreos does give me a bit of the horn, but it also scares me if he's going to be blowing up all of our lads. But you know how it works out for me, right? Whenever I play Athreos, it works out like a treat. I'm always playing against dinosaurs with that deck. It's what's known in the business as classic memes. So I think this is going to be an extremely hard game to win based on my own experience as being Athreos. I dream of playing dinosaur creatures all day. But unfortunately, boys, all I actually do is die of AIDS. Ugh, it's just all such fucking AIDS. It's all such AIDS. So we're getting mana screwed again. I don't know how this is happening. There's 39 fucking life. And by life, of course, I mean land. But you understand, boys. You understand the memes. Alright, so I can hold this for cleansing Nova and blow those up. Or I can play Cosmos Elixir and hope for the best. He'll have this next turn. So I don't think he can Cosmos it. I think he just gotta blast this. But that wastes so much of my own time. I think that might have been wrong. I think that was probably wrong. Yeah, it's fucking. Fuck all of your mum's tits. That's all I know. Fuck all of your mum's fucking flat tits, you stupid ass wankers. So there's no point. I'm never going to hit the 5th land to blow up these things. He's going to play Athreos. We're going to die of AIDS. Yeah, what a surprise. Fucking AIDS on my balls. Alright. We got one chance not to die of AIDS. What do you think, boys? Are we going to die of the AIDS? I'm doing this anyway. This guy's going to blow up. So if I draw a land, we'll play this. If I don't draw a land, we'll play this. And we didn't draw a land. I don't know about you boys, but I think that is extremely, extremely standard Majiks. Would you like to pay 2 for a double Wrath? Oh, it's me. I'm the one who's supposed to play 2, so that he doesn't get double Wrath. I know how magic is supposed to work, Lance. Stop being a memus. Stop being a beautiful British memus. Alright, we're going to have to play this and then blow everyone up. He gets the ramp. You know what? I just can't stand this fucking dog shit. I can't stand this fucking bullshit. I don't know how many... Am I supposed to play 50 lands and 50 boys? Is that it? I am so sick of this horse shit. I don't... fuck your mum. It's just a wanky deck, I guess. But that's what's the most fun. I look at all of this and I'm like, nah, why? Why even pretend to give a fuck, boys? Why am I finding it so hard to reach 7? I reach 7 on turn 6 with this deck all the time. I'm stuck on 4 on turn 8 with that other one, and they're basically the same. Well, it can't be the Shuffler's not fine, because why wouldn't you give Wizards 50 beans? Yeah, I know, Squeaks. If the Shuffler wasn't fine, why would you have every deck you own kitted out like a fucking 12-year-old virgin? Doesn't make any sense. Does it, Lance? Does it, Lance? Alright, this guy was obviously far too good at Majiks. But that's what this is for, right? We can't stop playing 5-color Mimas in free play. But when it comes to 5-color Mimas in Brawl, because it's the strongest, then lads, I guess I just have to say, GG's, you guys were far too good at Magic the Gathering. So following on, for those of you who were here last night, we kept a little bit of a track on Darkside Shits, literally on the verge of a mental breakdown. His whales gave him $155 this morning, and now it's like nothing happened. He's just like, what were you all worried about, guys? I believed in you. I trusted you with my wife's obese, flabby cheeks. And you once again came through. I love everybody. I love this game as well, lads. If there's one thing you can guarantee, if it's not 5-color AIDS, it's 1-color pussies. Now, you know I love a 1-color pussy, boys. Let's see if we can get to the end, though. So, blinks, blinks, blow-ups. That's how we're going to win this game. That's how we're going to win Magic the Gathering, boys. Blinks, blinks, blow-ups. You see what I mean? There are fewer lands in this deck than the dinosaur one, but no matter what, I never fucking draw him. This deck, look, just curves like your mum's ass of a dream of Majiks. Absolutely incroyable levels, boys. Absolutely incroyable levels of Magic the Gathering. boys. I mean, I know I'm good at my jigs, but this is ridiculous.
Greeting from mine is easy for us, or your filth is gone.
I don't know what to do. This game is so shit. I always say the same thing. It feels, ladies and shits, like it should be the sexiest game ever done who did the sexies.
Knitting those.
And it's always this. In every format. I don't know what is so appealing about mono white lifelink cats. Like, what is it? What? I'm not having, oh, nobody's got any cards. Like, why do you have one of these? Why are you fully wanking your little balbinos? I don't know, boys. All I know for sure is that I'm the greatest Magic the Gathering Magicer who ever did the magics. Oops. Well, I say oops. I'm the best in the world, Lance.
I'll be taking that.
Well, actually, just put that in the grave. Don't need it, right? Lance, I'm the best. Everyone knows that. If you're not attacking, you should be blocking. Right, boys. Wink winks. If you're not attacking, you should be blocking. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing hardcore blockage for the cockroachage. Look how good I am at magics, boys. I suppose wherever you block makes no difference. Because I'm sure you can see that I'm going to be blowing up all of the lands. It's such a fucking AIDS version. Like, it just comes down to, do you have this card or not? In like 85% of your best of one idiot factory virgin pussy bullshits. And we always do. Because it's on the tubes.
I'll take what is mine.
When I don't, that's when you take it off the tubes, obviously, boys. We'll play this too. And I even have this to put on the top of his library, because I'm fucking amazing. Oh, it won't go in the library, will it? It'll just go back up his ass. Fucking shit game. What a shit game. Why do I don't know. I know why I waste my time here, ladies and shits. It's because of the vortex of AIDS, just like with Phil. You think Magic is just fucking 40-year-old pussies playing cards, but it's so much deeper than that. We got sex fiends, we got pedos, we got OnlyFans undercover operatives, we got wobbly tits, we got sex pests, we got hypocrites, we got confused tranny bungler boys selling nudes of their tits, by the way. We got Ali and Transi sucking cork, and everyone thinks it's fine, and then being called out by another sex worker just trying to shit on one of their own teammates. Because why wouldn't you in Magic? We're all best friends. Unless you're missing out on a preview card, and then it's stick everyone's ass in the fire. And that's before we even start talking about the game, Lance. And you're not going to tell me this isn't the fucking #1 mythic Magics? I am not hearing a word about it. This game is by far the greatest game ever devised by a man with his knob. Or something. So we'll test out my theory about drawing lands. 2 lands and a colourless ramp. What am I going to do about that? Do I take black for these? But then he also has a black commander, so this might not work on anything. Or do I take this so I can scry into some more lands? What do you think, boys? I think I'm choosing blue so I can play this. That's what I think. Because I'm really, really good at magics. And if it doesn't work out, we'll just Thanos that bitch. It was like it never even existed. And we would go 7-hand-0 again. Speaking of 7-hand-0, while we wait for this guy to sort out his little penis. Oh, I installed Windows 11 on my... what's the word? Ooh, what's this? Yes. I don't know about you boys, but I like golf. Classic memes. Everything else here, just, oh lads, this guy looks like he's ready to play a GP. What are we looking for? Ugh, every time I write legend, I think, what a fucking stupid pussy. What a pussy to try and say that. Hello and welcome to another shitty deck that I definitely win all of my games. 5-hand GG's XDs. We'll see if he's up to par with CGB from the other night with 18 adverts in the first 4 minutes. I mean, that would be a good level of Magic the Gathering, wouldn't it, boys?
One click simpler.
Looking for magic cards? I don't know what I'm talking about, but someone paid me to say this, so GG's XDs or some 8s.
Untap your full potential with the Untapped Deck Tracker. Both the in-game overlay and the personal stats provide a lot of value.
A lot of value.
Today using the link below, and you'll be supporting the channel at the same time. Hello and welcome to another Standard Gameplay video.
He doesn't do the elongated hello anymore. He really tapers it off. It's hello and welcome to another game of Magic Duels, boys. So explain to me why this is 8.
Cathar is so popular and that can easily exile or
treat. Can easily do a big shit on my balls. Let's have a look at the end, you know, for the memes.
So that's why we kind of fine-tuned our deck to beat Boros, which is the most popular deck in battle.
No, I can't even put up with this 8s, but he won every game, lads. 7-hand-0, just like everyone does every day. 7-hand-0 to go with the 8-hand-0 yesterday and the 7-hand 1. For realism, you gotta sprinkle that one. He didn't even lose for real, he just let himself lose. He just allowed himself to lose so that dipshits wouldn't believe it was fake balls. Right, boys?
0 plus 1-1.
You beat
Groceries delivered
okay,
in.
it's just adds a clock from everybody. But if I remember correctly, boys, the greatest video is unlocked if you type in Legs VD. I don't remember correctly. Oh, maybe it's Legs VD. You know, like venereal disease. Oh! There we go, boys. Good, clean... Oh, that ain't even it. This is it. Look at me playing ads. I'm sure this is a TOS, shits. We did it, Lance! Incredible game. We'll slip that on the tubes too. You know, for the memes. In case you didn't know, I was always the best at Call of Shits. Always the best. Look at that. 20-hand 4. Hello and welcome. That was the other guy, Chinks. 20 and 4. And I only let myself die 4 times because I wanted to try out throwing a grenade off the wall like a trick shot. Unbelievable scenes. Playing for fun, so you don't have... Hello and welcome to another game of Call of Duels. Today we are playing for fun, so you don't have to take it too serious. We're going to shoot some people. Some people are definitely going to kill me. I'll show you it. Nah, no one's gonna kill me. No one's gonna kill me, son. Oh, nice. Unbelievable. I missed this game. Every time I watch this, I realize how addicted or compelled I am to shoot people in the knees when the whole game is shoot people in the head. Well, that wasn't bad. There he is again, trying to get the Smeeblers with the sledgehammer. That was amazing. Magnums. Magnum blaps. That guy was mine.
Deleted him.
Oh, get out of fucking jumping in the air, you mag. Every time I watch this, I think to myself, why don't I just fucking play this all the time? I used to really like that game, and I'm stuck playing Majiks, but then I don't know any professor-grade pedo machines in the Call of Duty community, and I know all of them in Majiks. So, I think we're stuck here. I think we're stuck here, lads. Alright, what else we got? What else we got? Cats and dogs. I still think this is super close to being good. I also have to figure out why I always draw lands with the Bolus deck. What particular combination never leaves me high and dry? What did I do when I built that deck that is different to all these other ones? Because in my head when I was building it, it was just get to Bolus. So blink or bounce all of your opponent's shit as you progressively play lands, and then Bolus it and exile their hands. That was the plan. And it works. It works all the time, boys. Alright, we need a blow-ups and we need an exile. We got a blow-ups, we go with the blow-ups. Are we going to find enough lands though, boys? That's always the question. Are we going to find enough beautiful virgin boys? Double virgin boys. This guy's got more virgins than a virgin had on virgin school or some shit. So this guy is just totally committed to showing his virginity. Yep, mismatched fucking styles. Lads, I don't know about you, but I fully have arousal. I have achieved Majik's virginity inversion, where instead of being a dirty virgin, you're like James Franco, fucking all of your students. I didn't get confused with the professor, although I'm pretty sure his students were like, you're a shit teacher, why do I need to suck your balls? I'm out of here. But in the world of Majiks, he's the top boy, lads. The top boy. Do I play this? That's a 4, alright, that's a 4-4, so we can blow that up. But do you even want to blow that guy up? I don't know, lads. All I know for sure is that I'm going to blow them up. For the memes. Look, it's just all virgins. It's just every virgin fucking payout you can imagine. Why is this game so full of pussies? Ladies and shits. I just don't understand. Do you understand? Do you understand, lads? Because I don't understand. I've only got a massive cock and balls. So if we get this guy to live a turn, which I don't think it will, fair enough, this guy is black-white and hasn't cast a removal spell so far. So you would expect him to be able to kill this, but then what do? Kill 2 things? Do a shit? So feed the swarm, equal to that permanent's mana value, so that's 0. Or I could blow this up before it gets out of control. Oh, it's an artifact. And there's a planeswalker that's going to kill me. Boys, we had a fun time again. I'm glad everybody was on board for the memes that were memed, and everybody loves playing with their little knob. Alright, that might save me.
My children drench a gift in exchange for loyalty.
That might save me, as long as we draw another blow of all the peeps. Right, lads. It's not like we be fucking saying that every day of the week. Every game. It's not like I've already removed 18 fucking cards to put more of the same shit in. No
You'll fall into my web again.
lads. Don't think too hard. Just fling everybody in for the memes. So 4, 5, 6, 7, pretty much dead. Okay, we got no white for this. We got no white. So, eat shit. Eat shit, Lance. I fucking love this game. So, we're looking at a legit another 500 removal spells just to even it all out. Alright, he needs another Vamps. Because we can use this to kill that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. Okay, add colorless, add whatever the fuck. Play this land. Hold on to my balls, as they say on the tubes. So, counter on this. Then final payment. Destroy target creature. It's not even to destroy target Planeswalker. I thought it was destroy target Planeswalker. Never mind. Never mind, Lance. We died. We did all we could, but this guy was far too good at being a virgin. I spent £25 on all the lands. You think I'm not gonna play a Virgin's deck? Boys? It wasn't a Virgin's deck, Jinxie Bibbles. Anyone who plays those lands, you better stay the fuck away from me. You filthy pussies. Oh, well, I have to also put them all in the same deck. Otherwise, how will everyone know I've never seen a boobs? True, Lance. All true. So, I think the amount of times you always need blow-ups, I think I need, what's it called? The 2 search spells. So I make sure I got, yeah, okay, Meat Hook was there. This is probably replaceable, because it's only in here for fun, and you know that's fucking stupid. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, a tutor. But we'll see if they're, this is also rubbish. We'll see if there's already the 2. So we've got Grim Tutor, and I don't have the thing. I'm going to leave this in for a game. So what is it called? Oh wait, it's just the Ali Antrazi card. We should call it the Sucking Balls on OnlyFans, and then have the only other ball sucker on OnlyFans complain that that's what you do. Good old community spirit of Ali Pussyfield. I love the community, lads. The community gives me so much hope for the future that one day everybody will turn up to a GP weighing 170 pounds, fucking ripped out of their asses, playing Mujiks, and then having a huge fucking orgy at Gabby Sparks' house at the end of the evening. But in reality, it's just obese losers, snidey cunt back talking to each other, bitches. And that's how I like it. Good day to you, sir. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Have a wank. I don't think I want to play Farewell, but I might. I might play Farewell as well. Yeah, you get a lot. You get a lot. And this guy works with Exile as well. Let's give it a try. It does Exile itself, though, which is not great. So what wouldn't you play? I like the top end. I don't want to touch that. But then it's the middle end where I always end up getting killed. I mean, all these cards, it just feels like I never see anything useful at any time. I'll take that out, only because it screwed my pubes in the last game. Sort of. But not really. Right, lads. So what day is today? Monday. Fucking AIDS Day. Fucking AIDS Day, Lance. I'm supposed to be getting super speedy direct fiber into the house internet, and I ordered it in November, and I'm still calling them every day to have something fucking looked at. These guys are the most incompetent pussies, but you know, we're still having a wonderful time. When they accidentally give me $1 million and an out-of-court settlement because I've kicked somebody out of a window, and then I blame them, that's gonna be good memes. That's gonna be good memes. Alright, do I play this as a land? I think so. I think he can't be greedy. So we play this, reveal that, and then we'll play this, and then the question is, do you go Caravan, Elixir, or do you play Arena? I think Arena is advantage, right? Arena, and then Elixir, and then fife around a bit more later on is easy, my jukes. Agreed, boys? Of course it is. You're listening to me. I'm the best in the world. And I fucked that up somehow. Yeah, I did. Even though I literally said my turn out loud, I ended up doing something else. That is how good I am at my jukes. And if this is on the tubes, you know we still won. Who got away with drawing a huge dick on this thing, by the way? Alright, that's a really good draw. I'm fucking stamping on the bitch.
Just gonna slip away.
So both my lands are apparently tapped at the minute, but it's gonna be fine, boys. This does Planeswalkers, right? Yep. It's gonna be fine, Lance. Well, it wasn't exactly fine, but it wasn't the end of the world. That's quite good. Alright, boys. Unless this guy comes out with some crazy memeage, we might very well be able to slap this up on the tubes. So this discounts a big lad in his hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's effectively got 6 manas. That's okay. That's okay, Lance. We can get both of them because we're good at magics. Okay, now that's a problem. Never you would think a gilded muff would be an issue. But it is actually probably going to cost me the whole magics. Also, I don't even have enough mana, so fuck it. Target opponent sacrifices a creature if they can't get AIDS. Alright. Yeah, I don't have enough manas, boys. I don't have enough manas to get out of these memes. I thought I had more mayonnaise, but alas, the mayonnaise was mayonnaised. Again, I think I have been proved right about Athreos. Like, at 6, it just doesn't do it. It doesn't do enough. Like, I just never have blow-ups. Like, that was a lucky draw, because I literally just said we never have that. But, honestly, boys, do we ever have these lands? Alright, this is where we start rebuilding and taking over the game by losing almost immediately. Agreed, boys? Good. I'm glad that that's all sorted out.
Great day to fight.
See, it's just such a waste. I can do so many more things. But it's the point of the game. Sort of. Like, if we were playing for realsies, what would I have done there with how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mayonnaise. What could I have done? 6. Yeah, you can't play that. You could have played this and one of these two. That would have been better. But instead, I've got a coin counter on my dog. I've got a coin counter on my dog, lads. Don't pretend that doesn't give you a bit of a fucking horn. Alright, we have to keep all the creatures off the field. Otherwise, Ronus is just going to smash me. So if he has a counterspell, then he's won.
Nature flows.
Alright.
Vigor.
I guess that can get us out of the memes.
Witherbloom is just as... This is my favorite part. Watch the life essence fade.
So I think we'll play this as well, instead of the elixir. Agreed, boys!
Subservience will be a reward.
So I don't know how much bigger this gets, but we'll find out. Okay, the blocks.
To clam up.
The double blocks. Des says, will Phil be okay if the quarry doesn't generate tips? Since he made 152 earlier today. I mean, you certainly won't be allowed to mention that in tonight's stream. Otherwise, that's an insta-ban. I've never heard of such a bannable offense than to read out facts. But here's what I think will happen. I think he'll finish that game pretty fast, and then he'll go back to reading PlayStation Now menus. And he'll tweet out, guys, we just finished a rip-roaring time of the quarry. I died a few times, we had a few laughs. I definitely didn't talk about money 90% of the time. But swing by and contribute if you can, because we're reading some menus. And I know that gives you deadheads a fucking horn, you fucking weird pussies. GG's XDs or some aids. GG's XDs or some aids indeed. Boys. Alright. I mean, that might kill me doing that. Oh, boys. What do you think about that? What do you think about this? This is literally going to backfire and blast my ass. But do you think that's funny memes? Probably. Probably, dudes.
There has to be an answer here.
Go, my children.
Alright. We'll take the god, assuming it gets killed. Okay, so, this being on the field, I'm guessing he can't blink it. Is he going to put all my permanents back on my ass? 81! That can't be 81. 81, that's what it says. 81 Majiks. How did that even happen? Create put X the number of cards in your library. Alright, I see why.
One drop ripples and grows.
I see why. But we're not in any danger from that. Okay. Boys. What do you even do here? We have so many options, I might catch 8. So I assume this is mine, right? And it'll boost all of my lads and we'll win the game. Nope, didn't work that way. Never mind.
My children will take care of you.
We'll see how much life he has left and see if he's dead here. Alright, he wouldn't have been dead, but he would rather die than do anything else. Fair enough. Fair enough, boys. Luis Polanco says, when I become an old wise man, I'll tell my grandchildren the tales of DSP. I think we all should, as a cautionary yarn of what could happen if you just allow yourself to be a fucking weirdo. And then just play in. Like, I mentioned this before, and it's why I cannot form a cogent sentence about Darkside Phil. It's because imagine like an X-ray of an artery, but it only comes up in like a pulse. So it pulses, and you see all the veins from the heart, or to the heart, whichever it goes, and you want to catch them all at once. You want to mention all of them in one foul AIDS. And you're like, oh, he did this, oh, but then also this, and this as well, and how did he do this and get away with it? And then it just comes out gibberish. But also, it's just extremely small-time AIDS. I know I mentioned the restreamer Piece of Peace a lot, but the reason I mention him is because his what's a good way of summarizing? The way he learned about Phil Bow is exactly the way I did, in terms of watching him and just being fascinated that Phil is real, but then also the dents are real. He just sits begging for money and he gets it. And then, like, he talks down to everyone about how he's a grown up and he understands everything while he sits there living in a bankruptcy. Just everything else in the middle. A bankrupt fucking weirdo who thinks he knows better than everyone else. It's truly fascinations, boys. Truly a fascinating game of Magic the Gathering. Alright, I think we're going to kill one of these two things. Probably this one. But they're both pointless at the minute. But we got to reach this boy. Probably. Right, lads. Probably. But I'll accept that might have been a hasty use of the things. Okay, that's good memeage. Alright, we'll do this now that we've got two blow-ups. I might start taking Strixhaven Stadium, or whatever it's called, as a 3-mana shit. Because it seems alright. Des says he probably will still be streaming, so your grandkids can see for themselves. Ugh, I don't think you should expose a man's grandkids to such unfiltered AIDS, even in the year 2028 or whatever the fuck. So what's the thing? Ward is 1. I think you have to kill that lad, right, boys, before you faff around with anything else. But once again, we're getting bad. Oh my lord, it's the professor's dream. Stamp on a little kid, turns into a massive tranny. Incredible scenes. Incroyambular levels of scenage. Scenic siegery boys. So it should be the lantern, but I suppose Felstinger does a good job as well. Shouldn't take Blood or the Snow or Farewell because they're the same thing. Well, do what you want. I'm actually gonna play this one. I need a hard land. Again, it just can't be cast until I've already won the game. This guy is ball chops. Or maybe it's just ball chops the way that I play. Either way, it's fucking ball chops. Alright, suspicious amount of leftover British mayonnaise here. But it's okay, boys. It's okay, Lance. Okay. So he gets to draw some, but we get to blow everyone up. Plus, if I have a snowland, Fell Stinger can come back. Nope. Could have sacrificed the puppet for a 1-1. But maybe he's got that huge reanimate spell. But who knows? The lack of sunlight alone will turn him into a deformed ghoul. I mean, he talks about, or he alludes to having medical issues, and you would think, how could he not? How could he not? He's a fucking shut-in who eats frozen dinners every day, who said literally this week, going to the shop basically killed him. Not to the shop, going to the end of the road to get dinner was like a death. What am I saying? Going to the end of the fucking house to get his mail leaves him a gibbering, sweaty mess. What an absolute lad of a lad. So what does this do? Pay 2 life, sacrifice another creature. Can't do that. But he can reanimate it. I bet he really regrets doing the memes there. But we all make mistakes, lads. This guy just doesn't have the benefit of being able to do the full memes. Okay, that wasn't a terrible draw. I'm worried he's got like a 1 mana counter spell. You know, like a Spell Pierce or something. Okay, he knows I've got blow up all the boys. Drill bit, I suppose. Yeah, drill bit is good. But we got a blokes. We got a blokes. But what do I play? Again, it's not my commander because he's balls. And maybe it is the commander, and I put it on this and then I can block and draw a card. I think I might be right. I might be right, Lance, but then he could just play this, attack, draw 10, you know. Well, we'll see. One card left. The way he's wasting time, you'd have to assume it's relevant. Okay, we got 2 draws to get out of these memes. Okay, kill myself quicker, that's good. That's actually not bad. Look at that, boys. Pure YouTubeisms. Pure YouTube squeebly beeblage. Unbelievable levels of tubally boobalanis.
You could have such power, but you are too weak. Aren't I generous?
Alright, let's have a think. I don't want to put that back on the field. So what do we have, Lance? Mill 3, then return a creature card from your grave to your hand. Probably that's good, right? Take this or this. I think either of those are not bad. Nah, I think we lost now though. That was a good top deck, if that was indeed a top deck. Protection from creatures will give me 1 turn, roughly. 1 turn to get out of these memes.
A setback. Nothing more.
Okay, that's probably death. That is death, unfortunately. Yeah, fuck it. Alright. I can only pay 0 here, so that's useful. Alright, I guess the guy was just too good at magics. Never mind. Never mind, Lance. GG's XD's. It's called being a really good top deck lad. We had him bang to rights if I wasn't already half dead. But I was always half dead because I like big spells, and everyone else says big spells are for big dickheads. Absolutely right, Lance. Absolutely right. Yeah, that Heliod's intervention, I don't know, if we had drawn it a turn or so earlier, we might have been able to slap that game on the tubes. Boys, I don't think I've ever seen Kaya. What does Kaya do? Put a 1/1 target on a bitch, make some tokens. So if I am a betting man, and you know that I'm not. Let's just have no lands though, so fucking who cares. Alright, we're gonna risk this one. We're gonna risk that we can play a Celestus and then play some shit. But if I were to guess, I guess this is... Alright, we did it. We're really good at magics. We were far too good at magics for our own good, boys. Absolutely incroyable magics. Magics. Beeps. So what other commanders have you ever played against? What other cards do you even see in Magic now that you don't say, I don't want to play that, I don't want to be involved in this fucking dog shit? Because that's all that I ever seem to see. Every new set that comes out, cards that... things that used to excite me now are just like, it's boring. That card that I'm seeing is dog shit. Alright, blow up all the aids. Pretty good. What else does this do? Until end of turn, 1 more tokens. Yeah, that's fine. Exile all cards, make some 1/1s. They can't do anything, fine. Put a +1 on some Lance. Alright. We'll understand how Magics works by the end. Yeah, just everything reads boring, weak shit. I think it's partly because they started making commander sets. Oops, done that in the wrong order. Oh no, he's going the other way. Fair enough. Fair enough, Lance.
Oh, I've got the perfect tools for the job.
What don't I want? That's just too big. Okay, we're gonna die of the AIDS again, Lance. We're gonna die once again of the AIDS. If you can ramp into Athreos fast enough, you can start killing their creatures and stealing them. I never do. I never do. It's never like I can play this on 6 because I'm still on 26. It's like I'm on 4 and I have to play a blow up all the peeps or I'm dead. Every time. Every singular time. Alright, which of these don't we want? Feed the shits? Probably. One, two, three, four. See, I still can't even play this next turn. Assuming, if I draw a land, I'll play it 100%. Mismatch lands, maximum virginity bullshits for no reason. Confoined, boys. Maximum unnecessary fucking virgin bollocks.
This time, I brought
Confoined,
backup.
boys. They both make one each. He's fucking figured it out. Unbelievable memes. Okay, didn't draw a land again. This game, boys, I don't know if you know, is absolutely fucking incredible. And we didn't do it again. I love my jinx. Alright, I gotta try and keep this alive. For the memes. Alright, that's a good card, isn't it, Lance? So what do we get rid of? Stink bags. I feel like I'm also flinging my creatures away. Maybe I'm the problem. But that couldn't be, because I'm the YouTuber. That means I'm really good at my cheeks, boys. Unbelievable, Croyabelas. Unbelievable levels of Croyabelinis. So I'm playing this first opportunity just to see if it's really good.
Together, we are unstoppable.
Alright, we gotta damage. We gotta kill this or him. Otherwise, we're in shit.
Look how far you have come.
Look how far this guy's fucking tiny dick is dicking his dick. I might have to renege on
I
my
can teach you a thing or
shit.
two.
I might have to hold on to this. Agreed, boys. Alright, we got big thinks. 3 mana's worth of huge thinks lands. 3 incroyable, massively magic, de-magic, bollock, puby bollocks. Yeah, I can see why that took so much thought. Still, good memes. Alright, I did it just because of the AIDS. But I also tapped my balls in the wrong way. Because I should have had a Swords to Plowshares ready to go, but now I don't. See? Worked out great, boys. Worked out fucking great. I love Magic the Gathering. Absolutely gang bang buster roonies of Majiks. Worked a fucking treat. Like, it's just rubbish. They have to have nothing, and then you play this. I should be miles ahead. Easy exile. Blow everyone up.
Just
Kill a
how I
lad.
showed you.
Exile
You got
anyone. Take a shit. Instead, I'm faffing around with this, and it's doing nothing at all for me.
I will lend you my strength.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can play Meat Hook for 5. Which is what I have to do now. And still... Oh no, this is the wrong one. I thought this was the one that exiles all my shit. But don't worry, boys, it isn't. It's some other slag.
I'm becoming irritated.
Alright, for 4 is fine. So we got swords to shit shares, just in case he plays a massive lad. And we got this to blow everyone up, which will just cost me all of my ramps, which is good memes. Jesus bollocks, guys.
You can't fight all of us.
Alright, Spirit has... So what does this actually cost? 6, 8. I've got 4, 5, 6, 7.
Be strong.
Okay, I think Doomblade can die. We're going to use this, and I'm going to regret it. Yeah. We're going to use this next turn, only because it's going to be absolute scenes to blow up 3 of my best cards. Destroy all... Oh, it doesn't even destroy creatures, you fucking stupid wankstain. Alright, that was my fault. I don't know my own cards there. I thought it blew everything up. But as you can see, it doesn't. I don't think this guy has any real creatures.
Fighting the undead.
So I'm just going to fling this swords to plowshares up my ass. Alright. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, man. I thought this blew everyone up. So this is definitely coming out. Definitely did.
You are capable of more than you assume.
Don't pick fights you can't finish.
Alright, sacrifice a creature. We might be able to do one minuscule combo before I delete this deck forever. Yeah, so this is the opposite of what I need to happen. It's just going to blow up all my shit. I thought it blew up Lance, boys. So I'm not sure what to do. I don't know how to make this deck not bollocks. I really don't. So I'll play this and blow this up for sure. That's the start. Or maybe I have to blow this up. I think so, actually.
Need a weapon? I got plenty.
You can't attack. What are you fucking looking at? Fucking hell.
Strength is born of struggle.
So if I play this, these 3 things get blown up. They're all useful. Alright, that's better. Now we can do all of the memes, Lance. Now we can do all of the beautiful British memeage. Okay, we're getting even closer to doing the memes.
This night just keeps getting worse.
take that because you never know, Lance. You never know. You can make a Tibble Omnixilis desk that's centered around demons and devils. What, Brawl? Because if you're not talking about Brawl, then you're just talking about net decks. I suppose demons and devils is a bit... Yeah, alright. Demons and devils would make it different, but you're effectively doing the thing that we all do and play an established top tier deck, but just take out the cards that win and replace them with devils and then lose all your matches. Some people can fake it and pretend like that's fun, you know, for the memes, but then you are liable to come down with a heavy bout of depression, and that's up to you,
Never been part of
boys.
an angry mob before.
Alright, we've got to blow everyone up, but the good thing is we got blow up sleds. That's the good thing. So we get this back, but I'm going to lose 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to lose 1 million life. I think I have to kill this first then, right? Oh, well, there you go. Boys, stop being fucking negative. I solved the problem. One, 2, 3, 4 minis for the boy. Big British thinks. Huge British thinkage. So am I blowing everyone up this turn? I'm going to say no now. So I'll put my counter on this. I think that's what's going to happen. Bubba boys. Make sure that bitch is dead.
Next time, I better get paid.
Okay, Lance. So, this is the memes. This is the memealoid's turn. We kill this with Fateful Absence, and then on my turn, we blow everyone up. If he's got any plays in response, we call the police and say it wasn't fair, wah, dad my cock and balls, or something. Cathar's call. At the beginning of your end step, create a 1/1 human. Okay, boys. Shh. We have to make it seem like we don't have kill him and then kill everyone. You know, because I'm really good on my jinx. We're playing it nice and smooth. Smooth Jazzy Jeff 8, boys. Smooth the Jazzery Jeffery 8.
I'll make it look good too. I can teach you a thing or two.
Interesting. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to happen. I suppose I didn't need to keep so many flyers alive, right? What could I have done? Traded or not? He's on 35. That's a lot. But we're going to gain 10 at least. Oops, that's not what I want to do. That doesn't even do anything, Lance. Okay, that's not a good draw. That's good memes, though. We do love good memes.
We should regroup and make a plan.
That 1 mana's. I mean, that's going to come back as a 1/1, surely. Yeah, alright. A 2/2 then. Alright, hopefully I draw a card that allows me to draw 15 cards. I need one of those. So I'm going to save the Cavalier for the Kaya. But this is the kind of spot that we want to be in, right? Up on life, every creature he plays we can effectively steal. But we just don't have any blow up all the lands. That's what we're going to have to hammer the show about. Obviously, Lance. That's what we're going to have to hammer the shibba bubba boobla bubba bibla bibs. Okay, that's not going to work out how you want, I don't think. Two for one himself in the bum. Also, I've got so much money. Nah, dungeon is... You can only do it once a turn. It's not going to be good enough. 2 for 1 himself in the bum. That's a deal that we've taken, Lance. So, destroy up to 1 target non-land permanent. Alright. So we can kill a lad if things start looking like they're getting out of control. Boys, unbelievable scenes. Nah, we have to do this one, I think. Nah, it's fucking rubbish. What have I done? Yeah, that was weird. I wondered what had happened there. This is quite the non-exciting game of magics, but boys, it does look like we have a chance of winning, and that means we have a chance of having a wonderful time. Halvar, the god of kebabs. Maybe. So what happens here? I don't know. Alright, everyone gets blown up here, right? Because this thing flips over. I don't know what he's oopsing about. That's not a great chord, but it's gonna have to do. Alright. How greedy am I gonna get? I think very greedy. Okay, boys. Okay, Lance. So, he'll have this, but he's already got an effect of similar nature. I think we're gonna go super greedle beanies, Lance. Why did you keep asking me to sacrifice a land? I've got enough mana for that, right? No, I haven't. Fine. Fucking bag of shit.
You will servitude. Think of it as
Oh, that's got a reanimate ability built in immediately. Whoopsies, boys. I should have read that. What could I have brought back immediately? Meteor Golem. Would that have been good? Boys. Does Meteor Golem blow up lands? Nope. Alright, we're on 22. I feel like 22 has to be enough, Majiks. Wouldn't you also agree, boys? He shot that in. He needs 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. He needs the full 16 manis. Unbelievable scenes. Luminous Phantom attacking me. Presumably for the memes. Oh, for that. Yeah, but like I said, he's still got one of those things. I mean, that is a terrible play. Now I just get 2 bonus cards and take no damage. Incroyable memes. Incroyable memes, boys. Alright, I think this is probably the concede moment. So much of a concede moment, my sound card blew up again. Yep.
I brought back an old friend.
Alright. This is where we put in the YouTube comedy giggle factory mode. Hello and welcome to another game of Magic Duels. As you can see, after 5 minutes of fucking about, I finally have everything that I could ever want, and opponent has nothing. So let's think for 25 minutes how we can possibly win this one, boys. Do I play Liliana and give it a +1/+1 pumps? Or do I keep +1/+1 pumping Liliana's pumps? Or do I keep saying pop 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 until I'm definitely not bald? Or some shit, lads. Also, Voxy's definitely my friend. Stop being mean.
Undead is my specialty.
Voxy's my friend, guys. Stop being mean. I swear.
Dab is ever present. The undead make great minions. You would be more useful in the grave.
Alright, one more game because I'm sick of this shit. Anyone want to play or do anything? Anyone want to play against me or do anything, boys? So we finally saw Athreos be good. All you have to do is survive 55 turns, blow up 500 lads, and then hold your balls. It's easy. I could do this all day long. And by all day, I mean I have to do it all day so I can go 7-0 and everyone will believe I'm really good at the jigs. We got a rare for our troubles, boys. Pump up the LeBron sneakers. Because we are slam dunking that shit right in the fucking bin. Everyone's knees are warmed up. You ready for court to court fucking bombastic slag dunk shits? Of course you are. Double slam that in the fucking bin. Pure bin job. Alright, let's see what's doing the memes this day. Let's see if we were one of the top YouTubers, how quickly we could throw money in the fucking toilet for the memes. Oh, we definitely need 2 of these. But yeah, Orb of Dragon shit's always playing that. Draconic Intervention, oh, we need a fucking Magda looking like an old granny. Because sexy Magda is not allowed. Dragon's Approach, boys. You know all the good dragons that exist in this game? Well, let's have fucking Dragon's Disciple instead. Oh, that's so much fun, lads. Incroyable levels of Magic the Gathering. Alright, I guess we boot this back up. You know, seeing... the game's AIDS. Like, every part of the game is AIDS. And now, the fact that... still have this kind of weird memory leak issue. The longer you play the game, the more likely it is your game's going to explode. It's just ridiculous. But it's a good job we have such a wonderful time while we play, though. Alright, lads. What are we doing? Which one are we playing for the final memeage? Which one for the final memeage? First vote wins. Unless you're a member, and then you supersede whoever else is talking shit. Or maybe nobody gives a fuck and we could just all go home now. Get ready, wash our ass in preparation for Filbos. Louis says mono black virgins. Well, fine. Des says standard. Oh, boys, I did say that members supersede regular lads. So, Luis Palenko, I appreciate you contributing and watching the last few years or however long you've been here. But you don't give me that money that comes in like in 2 or 3 months, so it's technically worthless bullshit. But at the same time, thanks a lot. Okay, boys, what are we doing? Standard play. No, what do you want? Actually, Des, standard play with what I think is like close to a fun deck, or one of my try-hardy bollocks decks, or this deck, or an intro pack deck for what will definitely be an even game of Mujiks. Pick a fun deck. Alright, that's hard, because I don't have any fun decks. But this is it, I think. This is as close as I have. 3 manas. 3 manas is hard, boys. 3 manas is hard. Because you know I'm going to be playing against mono white. And the question will be, will I draw blow up all the lands? Or will I be dead? Those are the only 2 factors in when you play Magic the Gathering. We don't have blow up all the lands, but we do have all the colours to a certain extent. I think we're going to have to keep it and risk it. We're going to have to risk it like this means everything, boys. Like this means all of the marbles. Even though you can buy marbles at Argos for like £2 a kilo. I would sell my dad's soul out to be able to win this game right now. To impress Yana Aitzari. so that she would be like, this guy's really good at magics, and I've got wobbly tits, or some AIDS. So I'm actually going to play this as green, and hope that I draw another green to play this to find blue. That's what I'm doing, Lance. Not to play this for blue, to play one of these two. That's what I said. Hey, boys, classic memes. So, fingers crossed for a green land. Or I might just concede, because this guy's taken an awfully long time to play a free-play game. But I did say, like I said, for him too, it's probably $1 million on the line. That's how we play all of these games, boys. Fuck my dad's ass. Fucking hell. Alias AIDS has a commander show, and it's about as AIDS as your worst imagination. Well, she was the original nightmare bitch. I wished, I mean, I can't even escape. Like, you could say, come on, Cheeks, you don't have to watch Darkside AIDS. You don't have to watch Alias AIDS. But I can't watch any Magic that isn't an active tournament because every fucking YouTube pussy will pretend that their win rate is 90%. So you can't watch any of that shit. And then you think, good, tournaments are great. I want to watch a tournament. And then there's Alias AIDS. Doggo gibbering fucking the shit out of the place so that we all wished we had died of AIDS. Alright, this guy's off to a solid start. I assume we're playing Mono White Lifelink Cats this time. You know, for the fun memes. For the fun memes, boys. Hey, I was right. It was fun memes the whole time. I'm glad we can end as we start against Mono White fucking Virgins. And it's nice to see he's playing fringe cards too, so it's all fair. Right, Lance? A nice fringe game of Magics in free play because ranked is a little bit AIDS. So let's play the same deck in free play. Hey, Dad, is it alright if I have small, smally McSmally penises? Of course it is. That's what Magic's all about. It's for fucking losers like this to have tiny cocks. I suppose it's more mana efficient to do this. Oh my god, the fucking AIDS runneth over. I suppose just holding this is probably stronger, but I don't want to. So draw two, I think. Who the fuck cares, man? How many times are we going to play this game? How many times are we going to play this game in our lives? Ladies and shits. How many times can a man be expected to play Mono White Lifelink Cats and not wish everyone died of AIDS? Alright. Oh, I was going to blap that on the end step, but I fucked it up. Never mind. Alright, we'll see what he does. So he's on 20, which is not high. I mean, I'm on 16, and he's not damaging me much. I probably didn't need to do that. But I'm so sick of this fucking game. I'm so sick of every part of this boring fucking bullshit. Shit, Thragtusk. For the memes, Lance. For the memes. Just such a... Like, what the fucking hell is the point of this game? Why is there even a free play when it's still spunk your hand mono aids and hope for the best? You fucking pussies. You fucking pussies. Alright, don't have double green for that. So I'm just going to die. I'm just going to die to another fantastic game where, you know, people were just really good. People were just really good at playing the same shit everywhere all the time. I don't know about you boys, but this is definitely the way Magic is meant to be done. So we got one turn to draw blow up all the peeps. I'm glad everyone recommended I played a fun deck as well. Right? We had fun. This is fun in 2019. Play the same fucking annoying pussy drivel we always play. Because Magic is the best. Hey, we drew AIDS. What a shocker. What a shocking conclusion to a fantastic stream. We drew AIDS for another AIDS game of AIDS. And Mono White Dump Your Virgin proved to be really good at Magics again. Enjoy playing this deck in whatever guise you can afford, you dipshit, for the next 4 years until you realize you've wasted all of your time and you didn't even get to see Bloody's cock. What a waste, boys. Unbelievable memes. I think I opened another populate. So we're going to plot populate in. Or maybe I'm just going to put all the best cards in. You know, for fun. Put all the best cards in for the fun of it, lads. Yeah, good job we drew all of these in our last games. Right, boys? That would have been unfortunate memes. Brutal Cathar. I don't even own as many as that guy played against me for the fun. Ridiculous load of old shit. Broker's Hideout. Is there... Jetmir is this colour, I think. But I might be wrong. Lands... Plains, Island, Forest. Plains, Island, Swamp. Oh, maybe I just don't have it, but it does exist. Yep, it does exist, but I don't have a single one because I can't stop opening cards that we slam dunk in the bin. But I'm glad I haven't got any of these that are super essential. Boys, I'm glad we all got to play a game of Magics. We all had a wonderful time. And we got to see AIDS in its purest form. Until next time, which at the rate I've been streaming is probably tomorrow, I don't know, I'm up for listening for more ideas, because this game should be so much better than it is. And it shouldn't just be, I don't know, I feel like the design of Magic has gone down the shitter as well. Like, look at all of the, I mean, not this particularly, but look at all the cards that are out now. Everything I look at, I think, put it in the fucking bin. Put it in the fucking bin. Oh, I shouldn't have chosen this. I want to actually look at some cards. So, I think this will be fine. So, the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets. What do I want to do with any of these pieces of shit? They're all fucking bollocks. And expensive. Remember I bought 4 of these for the memes? It was kind of like alright for a minute. And then what? It was shit again. And it cost like £20. Generic... the Planeswalkers is basically all they can make now. There isn't instantly stick it in the bin. Toxrill's kind of alright, but it's 7 mana and doesn't fuck all. Don't own any of these, don't want any of those. Just fucking rubbish. They're all rubbish. They are all boring shit. Nothing here I look at and think, this maybe, but I don't know if you've ever actually played it. The second it enters the field, it gets AIDS. Oh, look at that guy. That looks like Undercity Skirmisher Man, or whatever it's called, the Blitz guy, who can be cast from the grave. It looks like him, Lance. What's this guy doing? This guy here, it's like he's getting ready to give that guy a wank. And he's got his micro penis lens out to see. A lot of homoeroticism here, but that's fine, boys. It's regular eroticism that's not allowed. What do you mean regular, Chinks? You're telling me Ali War AIDS isn't regular? That is exactly what I'm saying, Squeaks. Exactly what I'm saying. This seemed like it's fun. Never seen anyone play except me, and it's not really that fun, but it's alright. The fact that it makes an artifact instead of an emblem is comically dog shit, though. This is AIDS. This doesn't even do fuck all. It's so AIDS. It's fucking 1 million mayonnaise, and you still have to spend 1 million mayonnaise to cast anything. Tiamat. I wish that wasn't only used in 5-color gibberish just to play all the usual shit that doesn't involve any dragons. And it's just all rubbish. I don't care. I don't care that I don't own any of these. Fucking balls. Well, what are you gonna do? Except sit and complain. Anyway, until next time, Lance. The new design team, indeed, they have 50% transsexual designers. So you know it's got to be the best set ever made. That's what a CV is for Wizards these days. Anyway, until next time, Lance, enjoy the rest of your evening.